Hello everyone, how are you doing? I know it's been a minute since I've been on here and did a video, but I do have some saved, but I need to edit them and put them out there. So today it's just me and one of my nanny girls. We are outside on the porch. It just got through raining and now the sun is out. So I said, why not just come and do a video and tell you about what happened to us. So this is just going to be a little video about when we got into a car accident or a fender bender or whatever have you. So let's just get right into that right now. Okay, so this is what happened. I go, well, right now, since they're both in school, I come into work at about 1 o'clock, get their lunches done, check their laundry, make sure that stuff is squared away. Then I leave around, sometimes I leave at 2:20, 2:15, because the area where I go get the first nanny child, they always do like road construction, so I try to leave a few minutes early, pick her up from daycare. You know, get in the car. You need help? I got you. What color is this?
Brown.
Good job.
Brown.
Yes. So I usually pick her up, and then after I pick her up, we will leave, and then we will go and pick up her sister from school. So daily routine, picked her up, and yesterday, it was actually yesterday, which was Wednesday. Today is Thursday, but when you see this, it'll probably be Friday. So yeah, so I picked the last one up. Okay, can you get it? You want me to hold this while you get the top? So I picked her up from school, and it was super hot yesterday, and I was like, you know what, we're not going to the playground, it's super hot. But she was like, I really want to go. So I was like, okay, you know what, let you run off some energy, make the time go by, so we'll go to the playground. So leaving her school, we passed one playground. She didn't want to go to that one. She wanted to go to the one that's like past her house, and we usually go there every afternoon. So I was like, at first she wanted to go there, and then she was like, no. So I was like, okay, you know, we won't go to that park, we'll go to the other park. So we're driving, we're at a signal, so the light is red, no one is moving, the light is red, we're sitting there waiting until the light turns green. As we're sitting there, me and the girls are laughing, we're singing songs, you know, she's telling me about her day at school, and then all of a sudden while we're sitting there, not moving, I have like 2 cars in front of me and some behind me, because mind you, we just left school, so it is a lot of traffic. So we're just sitting there, and then all of a sudden I hear this, and the car kind of shakes a little bit, and I turned around, I immediately looked at the girls. I was like, are you girls okay? Is everyone okay? And I was like, did someone just hit us? Because it happened so quickly. And so I put the car in park. Here, you need another piece of paper. You don't put your hands on it, Hera, because we don't have the shirt. So I was like, did we just get hit? Because mind you, this is my first time ever being in a car accident. I have not been in a car accident since I have been driving. So I get out the car, and it's like she wanted to keep going. Like she hit us, and then she swerved back in her lane. And it's like she wanted to keep going, but the light was red, so she couldn't go. So she had no choice but to stop. So I get out the car, and I'm like, ma'am, like, you just hit my car, and you're just going to keep going. You're not going to stop and get out and ask if anybody's okay. Like, you just gonna literally keep going. If the light was green, she would have went through the light. So the guy that's in front of me, he was like, ma'am, you need to stop her, because she was just gonna keep going and not say anything. I said, no. I was like, you need to pull over. Like, we need to exchange insurance information. Like, who does that? Like, you're like, lady, you was gonna keep driving? So she was like, oh no, I wasn't gonna keep driving. So beautiful. She was like, no, I wasn't gonna keep driving. I was like, if I hadn't got out the car, she probably would have kept going. And I believe she was on her phone because she had her earpods in her ear. You want another paper? Oh, that is beautiful, Hera. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. You are such a good painter. Here's another paper.
Yeah.
So she had both of her earpods in, and I really do believe that she was on her phone, and I believe she really didn't think that she hit us the way that she swerved in to swerve back out. And she didn't even think to like put her car in park or stop and ask us, were we okay? So she pulls over, you know, the light changes. So we pull over to a neighborhood. And I get out the car. I ask the girls again, are you girls okay? Is everybody okay? I look at the car and it's like the on the driver's side, but the back bumper, almost like near the bumper on the side, is kind of like dent in, and that's the actual side that the little one sits on. And I was like, I just thank God that she didn't hit the door, the actual door on the side where she sits at. So I'm trying to, you know, I'm like, Tasha, stay calm, it's okay. You know, I'm asking the girls, are you okay? So I'm trying not to look like I'm upset or scared. I'm like, girls, are you okay? You know, anything hurting? It was like, no, we're fine, we're okay. So I checked them out, so I calmed down, and then I immediately got my phone and called the mom, well, the dad, because I thought mom was at work. So I called him. I was like, hey, you know, I just want to let you know we are okay. The girls are okay, but someone just hit the car. And he was so calm. He was like, oh, okay. I was like, but the girls are okay. I'm going to send you a picture of the car. And I said, where is the insurance so we can exchange insurance information, because, you know, that's what you do when you're in an accident. And so, but as I'm on the phone talking to my boss, the lady is all in my face, like right here. I'm on the phone, like I'm literally on the phone talking, and she's just right here just talking. And I'm like, back up, like it's still COVID out here, like I don't know what you got going on. I don't know if you were sick last week, but back up. I was like, first of all, I'm still trying to get myself together, and you're all in my face asking me questions. Like, back up. You see, I'm talking to these kids, parents, you know, letting them know. So she's all in my face. I said, what you need to be doing is you need to be calling 911. That's what you need to do. Like, let me talk to them, and you handle that over there. So she was like, she showed me the phone. She was like, I'm calling. I was like, okay. So he was like, beautiful. Oh, I love it. You want one more? One more. What color are you going to use this time?
This.
What color is that? What color do you want to use?
This.
What color is that?
Green.
Green. Good job. So he was okay. He was like, you know, the mom, she was actually home, and he said she'll just come and pick up the girls and to let him know where I was at. So I explained to him where I was at. So we're out there. She studied trying to talk, but I'm upset. I was upset because I thank God that we're okay. No one got hurt. Another green? Good job.
Yeah,
what made me so upset is that she didn't stop. She was gonna literally keep driving. If that light had been green, she probably would have went right through that light and hit their car and didn't say anything. So we're sitting there waiting. You know, the mom come, and dad had already screenshot me the insurance card, and also nannies, make sure that. So I had to stop because she was trying to get in my video. But yes, I also would like to tell. Okay, there it goes. I also would like to let you all know that if you are driving your nanny family's car, you need to be on their insurance. You need to be covered on their insurance to drive their vehicle. Good thing I am on their insurance, and even though it wasn't my fault, I'm still covered on their insurance as well. So that's just a little note and a little tidbit. Make sure you are on their insurance. So yeah, they exchanged insurance, and she kept saying, I don't have a copy of my insurance. And I was like, well, they do things electronically now. Like, it's like 4 o'clock. You can call your insurance, and they can give you a copy of your. That is beautiful. I said they can email you a copy of your insurance. And so she was on the phone trying to call them, trying to get a copy of her insurance card or whatever. And so I don't know if she got it or not. So she had showed Pink. So she has showed her registration card, and on your registration card it has your address and the name of the insurance that you have, that the car is registered under. So she took a screenshot of that, and I was a little like, girl, like, you let your insurance collapse, like, you ain't got no insurance. Like, why you ain't got a card? Why you ain't got your insurance card in your car?
How about what?
Sis.
How about
Sis.
what?
How about orange? That's good. So they exchanged that, and then she took a picture of her tag. She knows where she work at, got her name, got her phone number, and the lady kept on saying, I'll pay cash. Go get your estimate, let me know, and I'll pay cash. Sis, you ain't got no insurance. But she was like, I just want to pay cash for it because, it'll make... Uh-oh, did you drop the top?
Yeah.
You gonna get it?
Yeah.
Okay, be careful. Do you need help?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! So she kept on saying, I'll pay cash for it because if they hit my insurance is gonna go high. Well, you need to pay attention while you're driving. So after we did that, we waited for a good minute. I don't know if she told the people the correct place to come, but we didn't even stay for the police because I guess it wasn't, nobody was hurt. We didn't need an ambulance or anything like that. Thank God. But yeah, that was my little experience that happened. My first time ever, and I've been a nanny for 16 years. I've been driving. I had families that had their own car. I never had an accident, no problem or anything. I had a family where I had to drive my car, no accident, no nothing. This is the first time ever in my whole 16, 17 years of being a nanny. So thank God it wasn't nothing too bad. Everybody was okay. My family, they were so sweet, so supportive when we came back. She was like, you know what? I know that is a lot. She was like, I can tell that you are like shooken up. She was like, sit down and rest for a minute. After you do that, then you can just leave and go home. So I really do thank God for my family. They're so sweet. They're so supportive. They support my business. She even helped pass out my business cards and stuff. So just, I just really, thank God for my family, and just thank God that the girl's okay. I texted them last night like, hey, just want to know if the girls are doing okay. Make sure that, they're not hurt or bruised or head hurting or body hurting or anything today. And she was like, no. She was like, how are you? Like, how are you doing? I'll tell you how the girl's doing if you tell me how you're doing. So I really thank God for her, and just our communication. I thank God for a family to where we can communicate and just talk about stuff and just not throw stuff under the rug. And if I need a day off, I can easily ask for a day off, or just stuff like that. So that's all with my little rant for today. Oh, that's really cute. That's all for my little rant for today. I hope you guys have a great and wonderful weekend, and I will be doing more content. Summertime is coming up, and my nanny kid and I are going to be going to the zoo, splash pad, and different little activities. So stay tuned, and I'll be back with more videos. Like I said, I do have like probably 2 vlogs that I need to edit and post. So you might get a couple of vlogs back to back. But thank you again. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share it with other people you may know. Thank you.